I'm calling this bullying the silent killer because oftentimes bullying is a silent killer. It can kill hopes, it can kill dreams, it can kill people if you let it. And this is not just for the person being bullied, it's also for the person that is doing the bullying. It can also have deadly consequences for both. And as a society, it's important that if we see something, we say something or do something and not just stand by and watch someone being tortured and tormented. There's power in numbers, and either you're all going to stand for bullies or you all are going to stand for the people. Now, there are several consequences to bullying. You have the one consequence where the person acts out and you have a Columbine situation. Or you have the second where they survive high school, middle school, and they go forth and they have all these interpersonal hang-ups and emotional breakdowns and socially awkward interactions in the workforce. Then you have the third where the person kills themselves. And no one knows why. But you know why. And then there's the fourth consequence where you have the bully who has gone forth and has never grown out of bullying and they become a criminal. Let's have a story time. Because I went to Huntsville Middle, and the reason I'm doing this is because of the recent death of Nigel Shelby, who attended Huntsville High, who killed himself because of the bullying and because administration and people didn't step in and do anything about it. Okay? So I attended Huntsville Middle. There was this little kid, and I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to get sued, but there was this child who used to love to spit on folks. I was one of the people he liked to spit on and all this other stuff. Do you know that little boy grew up to be a criminal and he's in prison right now because he killed somebody in a club over some girl? Bullies who are not checked have real consequences. A lot of y'all don't take bullying seriously because you were bullied, or chances are you were a bully. Okay? And you don't take it seriously. But now we've reached a point in society where, back in the day, kids didn't have access to the stuff that they got access to now. They can build materials to build bombs and do all kind of stuff through the internet. So it's time to, as a society, to take it seriously because it is a serious situation with the bullying. Okay? Playtime is over. Okay? And saying I was bullied is not good enough anymore. Everybody was bullied. You just get over and grow out of it. That's not true all the time. So now it's a call to action. Okay? Because I'm tired of these stories. I won't make a video of bullying being the silent killer without coming up with a solution because I'm solution based. First of all, the little kids that bullied him, the administration that knew about it and did nothing, there should be some type of consequences, legal consequences, if you catch what I'm feeling, what I'm throwing down, okay? Because seeing it and doing nothing about it is not good enough. Not getting involved is not good enough. It's not a good enough excuse. Because now we got the result of counselors having to be called in, someone committed suicide, and that's a life lost unnecessarily. Okay? The kids who were behind it, I'm sorry, boo. Y'all not even kids. Y'all in high school. Young people are old enough to know better. So if you know better, you got to do better. Okay? So let me tell you this. You big and bold enough to bully somebody, to the point to where they commit suicide, doggone it, you big enough and bold enough to face some legal consequences. How about that? How about that? There should be some kind of legal consequences, because this is ridiculous. And them teachers, you can't tell me not a teacher knew that he was being bullied. You can't tell me that a principal didn't know he was being bullied. You can't tell me that school administration didn't know nothing, because I went to school. Okay, I went to school in Huntsville, and I can tell you very well, they turn a blind eye to what they want to. How about that? So somebody need to call for action and face some consequences for this. Because honestly, I didn't know. I didn't have an idea. It's not good enough. Because you know. You hear stuff, you know. Okay? So I'm hoping from this, people will start going to the meetings, the PTA, the school district meetings, and y'all need to get a handle on this quick before it gets dangerous, before you end up really in the national news. Because there are some people that commit suicide, and there's other people that go homicidal.